Hi, this is Daniela. This is the third part of my video series about raw feeding for dogs. Today I will tell you what and how to feed. Let's start with what to feed. First of all, you have got to find the right size prey. You have to look at your dog and think about what he could be eaten in the wild. Small dogs could catch small birds or mammals. Medium to big dogs could catch bigger birds, mammals, or fish. And all of them could find eggs. Secondly, you will have to see what's locally available for you. Your best friend is going to be your local butcher, farmer, or hunter. From chicken to pork to goat and beef, anything goes. But please make sure not to buy any meat that has additives, coloring, flavoring, hormones, sugar, or salt. Other than that, anything you can afford that is raw, fresh, meaty bones goes. Let's start with available meaty bones. Your best and easiest bet that is available everywhere is whole chicken or pieces of it. If you want to start with pieces, go for the ones that are a little bigger than your dog's head. Wings or necks for tiny dogs, full backs and legs for medium dogs, and half to whole chicken for big dogs. All of them will have to have organs with moderation. There is no need to feed this every day. Most butchers carry chicken liver, hearts, and gizzards, and every store has eggs. So let's start with these if you're on a budget. How much to feed? There is no foolproof formula because every dog's system is different. But generally, you should start with 2 to 3% of your dog's body weight a day. So for a 50-pound dog, it's about a pound, pound and a half. For over or underweight dogs, you should first have to determine the desired weight and then calculate 2 to 3% of it. My dog eats a little less on the slower days, but even doubles this 2 to 3% amount when she has a lot of exercise. You will figure out how much your dog needs because he will slim down or gain weight pretty fast, and after you see which direction he's going, you will be able to adjust his diet. For puppies, you will feed 2 to 3% of their expected adult weight every day. How often should you feed your dog? Well, I've fed my puppies 3 times a day, at 6 months old, 2 times a day, and after a year, just once a day. Your dog will let you know if he needs more or less feedings a day. Today is organ day for V, so she gets a couple of chicken livers. My pattern with organs is like this. I feed her raw meaty bones and small amounts of organs, mostly liver, every day for like a week or so. And then nothing but raw meaty bones for a week or two. Then I buy organs again. Well, she's super picky, so I have to kind of mix these livers with the egg. I ran out of everything but chicken backs, so that's what she will have today. She gets 2. Last night she ate a pound of chicken feet because they were on sale. She's 40 pounds and eats a whole chicken in about 3 to 4 days. See, it's pretty simple. You just have to hand it to her or put it down, have her sit until you say it's okay to eat. If you feed whole animals, make sure to notice when your dog finished eating. Grab the leftovers, cover them, and put them in the fridge. The next day, you will feed the leftovers again. I always keep about a week's worth of meaty bones in my fridge and stock the rest in my freezer. Please remember this. It's okay if the meat gets a little ripe or stinky. Your dog won't have any problems. If he still eats it, it won't hurt him. Trust him. Remember my second video. There is no time for bacteria to colonize in their system. They will not get sick. How to feed your dog in the house. Well, currently, I live in a small apartment, so I had to get really crafty. I use recyclable bags to feed V on. It's very convenient, and she's learned to stay on the paper. If your dog starts pulling the food off the paper, just grab it and put it back. Sooner or later, they all will learn. But patience for you is very important. Never associate feeding with negative emotions. No frustration, no yelling, no punishment. Your dog is an animal, and it's only natural for him to want to tear the prey. It's not his fault that your house is not ready for this. If nothing helps, you can separate a small area with the baby gate. Put down drop foil or butcher paper and see how it works. You can also just feed on the linoleum and wash it with vinegar after he's done. What else to feed? Do you need supplements? No, man, this is it. Nothing else is necessary. Your dog will get all the nutrition he needs. However, he might want to supplement on his own. You will have to watch him. V loves eating grass. Also, she loves avocados, apple core, broccoli, and pumpkin. It's okay to let them have some raw veggies and fruits as a supplement or even a snack, but not every day and definitely not as a meal. My advice to you: your dog knows what to do. Trust his instincts. Let him be a dog finally. Well, thank you very much for staying with me today. Happy feeding, and remember, don't support the pet food industry.